So I'm going to share the screen. And we're going to look at a book in Epic. No, that's my YouTube. My Epic disappeared on me. Let me pull it up. I had it and it's got gone. Okay, we're going to look for a book. It says, I think it's All Thumbs. Yep. Okay, this is I'm All Thumbs and other odd things we say. Odd means just a little out of the ordinary. That's what idioms are. It says people use idioms every day. These are sayings and phrases with meanings that are different from the actual words. Some idioms seem silly. Many of them don't make much sense at first until you think about what people are meaning by it. Now, this has a whole bunch of them in it, and this is something you could go to Epic and read too, just like I did a search. We're going to look at a few of them here. First one here is at the drop of a hat. Mom walked into the house and hung up her coat. How did it go? Asked Dad. Fine, said Mom. Anna signed up for soccer and Eric signed up for baseball. Baseball? Asked Dad. This morning he said he wanted to take karate. That boy changes his mind at the drop of a hat. And the meaning of this means to do something quickly, to make a decision quickly, or sometimes for no reason. So just at the drop of the hat, quickly, that boy at first, that morning, he was going to play one sport, and by the end of the day, he changed his mind. So at the drop of the hat just means really quickly doing something. Here's one called the big cheese. It's not talking about a big, gigantic piece of cheese. Let's see what it really means. Noah had just been elected class president. Teachers and students had been congratulating him all day. He couldn't wait to tell his parents when he got home. Congratulations, said Mom when Noah told her about his big day. So how does it feel to be the big cheese? It feels great, answered Noah. All right, who wants to read the meaning of that in the green? Let's take turns reading. One of y'all read it for me. Yeah, just go ahead and take, Piper, go ahead and do your volume to your, there you go.
To be important, to be in charge, to get attention.
Yes. Okay. All right. Hold on one second. I got to send Chase. Chase's mom said that he didn't get the message. Well, it got sent out. Oh, I didn't get the send button. I was sending it to you, Justin, right when you come in. I stopped. That's what's happening. Now we might have more people joining. Okay. So now let's look at a bird's view. Move this a little bit so I can see. Eve's family was excited to visit Chicago. Today they were on the top of the Willis Tower. I can look down on those clouds from above, gasped her sister. Look over here, said Eve. You can see for miles. This is amazing, Dad agreed. It's certainly a bird's eye view. Justin, can you read what it means for a bird's eye view in this little reading we did?
To see things from up high.
Yeah, because if birds are flying, they see things from up high. So if we're on the mountain and we're looking down, seeing everything at the bottom, we're looking at the bird's eye view of everything, like how a bird would see it from up high. Okay, we have other people coming in now. All right, guys, it's coming in. Go ahead and turn your cameras off. We're sharing now and I'm recording, okay? Go ahead and turn your camera off. We're recording already, Hunter, okay? Thank you. All right, let's go to this next page. By the book. Cooper's family was going to spend the weekend at Uncle John's campground. Let's go straight to number 5, Cooper said. That's the best camping spot. Hold on, said Dad. We have to get to the office first. Why? Asked Cooper. Uncle John knows who we are. We still have to fill out a form, just like everybody else, Dad said. Uncle John does things by the book. Who wants to read the meaning of what by the book means?
Can I?
Yeah, Nuria, go ahead.
The meaning to do something
Strictly.
strictly by the rules, to follow
Directions.
directions, a good
Guidelines.
guidelines closely.
It's like when we're in school, how when we had to follow the rules about how we had to keep 6 feet apart and wear our masks at all times. The reason I'm able to have it off now is I'm the only one in this room and I've got my door locked. It's the only way I can have it off right now. But when we're all in this classroom together, we have to do all the things by the book, means following the rules. Okay. Let me find something that might be something you've heard before. Oh, let's look at this flip your lid. It's not like getting a lid and from mom's pots and pans and flipping in air. It says, Stacy was really mad. Her brother Ethan had gotten into her art supplies. Now she couldn't find the glue she needed to finish her school project. Ethan, Stacy shouted, you made a mess in here. Now I can't find anything. Okay, said Ethan. Don't flip your lid. Kevin, you read the meaning for what flip your lid means in this little story.
What, the top one?
No,
Don't
right down here. See, I read flip your lid right here. Do you see where I moved around? And you're going to do the
Yeah,
meaning?
okay, I'll read it.
Okay.
Meanings to, wait, in the bottom or the?
Yeah, right here where it's in orange. The orange.
Oh,
color.
meaning to get angry, to lose control.
Yeah. So he's saying, don't get mad. Don't get angry. Don't flip your lid. Okay. Let's look at some other ones. These are pretty funny. Oh, here's a funny one. Look at the picture. Head in the clouds. Krista had a great imagination. She loved to daydream about places she would love to go and things she would like to do, but sometimes she didn't pay much attention to the things around her. Today, she was supposed to be helping Grandma weed her garden. Instead, she was dragging her fingers through the dirt, dreaming of faraway lands. Krista, called Grandma, you really have your head in the clouds. I have a whole bucket full of weeds, and you don't even have one. Hunter, can you read what the meaning for head in the clouds means in this little story?
Meaning lost in
Thought.
thought,
That's a big word. Absent-minded.
absent-minded.
Yeah, it means that she's not paying attention to what she's doing. She's thinking of daydreaming of other things, like her head's in the clouds. Has anybody ever heard that before?
Yep.
Yeah, you have? Okay. All right. Oh, here's the title of the book. I'm all thumbs. And look at his fingers. It's all thumbs on his finger. That's not really what it means, though, does it? Ben's art project was due tomorrow. He was trying to decorate a birdhouse using twigs and glue, but no matter what he did, the twigs wouldn't stay where he glued them. I give up, Ben complained to his sister. I can draw really well, but I just can't do this kind of stuff. When it comes to gluing things, I'm all thumbs. All right, Chase, you read what the meaning for I'm all thumbs in this little story truly means.
It's too small. The words are way too small.
They are?
Yeah. All right, thanks.
How about that?
It's good.
That help a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben's art project was
No,
due
I read that. You're reading the meaning
Oh.
purple down there.
to have trouble. using your fingers when working with small objects to feel awkward when doing something with your hands.
Yeah, it's all thumbs, because if you think, uh-oh, I lost it. Now it's back. If you had all thumbs on your hand, could you do much with your hands? No. Okay, let's look at this other one right here about keep your eyes peeled. Does that mean like peeling, like you peel a banana?
No.
That's what it kind of sounds like. Let's read this story. Charlie and his dad were driving around looking for an ice cream store Charlie wanted to visit. I know it's around here somewhere, said Charlie. I rode my bike past it on Saturday. Okay, said Dad. Keep your eyes peeled and let me know when you see it. All right, who wants to read the meaning? Who's not done? I think everybody had a chance, haven't they? Has everybody had a chance to read one of them? Have you? You did, didn't you, Hunter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Is there anybody that would like to volunteer?
Me.
Okay, go ahead and read this meaning for what it means to keep your eyes peeled.
To keep a close watch, to look carefully for something.
Yeah, so while Dad's concentrating on driving, that Charlie's keeping his eyes peeled, which means keep looking for it. That's what that means. Have y'all heard that one before? Keep your eyes peeled?
No.
Yeah.
Some people have and some people. How about this one? Going up here where there's tape on his lips. You could have done this one, Piper, with the tape you were using a while ago when we were waiting till people come in, couldn't you? My lips are sealed. The party for Lily's dad was in 3 days, and Lily thought of a special surprise. She ran downstairs to tell her mom. She whispered her idea, and Mom smiled with delight. But don't tell Dad, said Lily. I want him to be surprised. Don't worry. My lips are sealed, Mom promised. Does that mean she taped her lips? Don't worry what it really means.
I promise to keep a secret.
Yeah, that means my lips are peeled, are sealed. Like, I'm not opening it up. I'm not going to tell your secret to anybody. Has anybody said that before? When somebody told you a secret?
Yep.
Okay, so we've heard that one. Oh, I bet y'all heard this one before. No sweat. Does that mean that you're not going to sweat? Let's see. Lucas was trying to move his basketball hoop a little lower. He could reach it, but he couldn't get it to move. Finally, he saw his big brother coming. Hey, Michael, he shouted, can you help me move this thing? It's stuck again. No sweat, Michael answered. I'll be right there. So who wants to tell the meaning of what Michael's brother means about, or Michael, when he said no sweat?
Me.
Okay, go ahead and read this one.
To do something easily, to not be worried about something.
Yeah, some people say, that's no sweat. That's going to be easy to do. Or somebody says, oh, I'm worried about that it's going to snow tomorrow. And somebody might say, no sweat. It's not going to be that bad. It's no sweat. Not to be worried about. Have y'all heard that one before?
No.
No.
Oh, you probably don't know that sardines, they come in a can and they're real tight together in a can. Here's packed in like sardines. Cameron and his sisters were on their way to a tennis match. All three were wedged into the back seat of a small car holding their bags. I'm squished, complained Cameron. Mom said, sorry, kids, the van isn't running properly this morning, so I had to borrow Grandma's car. I know you're packed in like sardines, but we're almost there. Justin, what does it mean to be packed in like sardines? Go ahead and unmute yourself there, Justin, and tell us what it means to be packed in like sardines.
Very crowded.
Yeah, very crowded. Okay. If you ever got a can of sardines and they've got that little thing to roll, just like in that picture, they're packed in there tight as they can be. Has anybody ever heard that before?
No.
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 Funny one. Put your money where your mouth is. Whoops. I don't know if you see where it goes big and little for me. Isaac had been practicing his free throws for a week. Now he was ready to take on his older cousin, Ryan. Come on, Ryan, Isaac teased. I bet I can beat you. Let's see who's best. We already know who's best, said Ryan with a grin. Yeah, said Isaac, and it's me. Oh, yeah, said Ryan, tossing the ball to him. Okay, kid, put your money where your mouth is. Let's see what you can do. So is it going to be like his picture shows? No.
No.
No. Let's see. Hunter, can you read this one for us?
Yeah.
All right.
A challenge to prove that you can do something you say or you can do.
Yeah. So, like, if I tell you all, I could do a cartwheel with cowboy boots on and keep telling you and telling you, you all might say, well, Miss Nethery, put your money where your mouth is. If you tell me that, what am I needing to do for you?
Show us that you could do it.
Yeah, do a cartwheel with cowboy boots on. I don't know if I really could do that, but I used to. I don't know if I can now, though. Has anybody ever heard that about putting money where your mouth is?
No.
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 I'm trying to
Nope.
find some. Trying to find something.
All I've heard is I'll bet money. I haven't heard that one.
You'll put that one. Okay. How about this one? Some of you may have heard this one. Andrew's baseball team had just come from a tournament and they'd played in the hot sun and ridden on the bus for hours, but they still needed to find out about next week's practices. All right, said the coach. I know you're all tired and you want to go home, so we'll make this short and sweet. I'll just give you the basics now and then email you the details. Kevin, can you read this? What it says the real meaning of this is?
Like the bottom one,
Yeah, where it's in blue.
meaning done quickly or briefly,
Briefly.
briefly done without
Wasting.
wasting any time.
So short and sweet just means it's going to be quick. Have any of you ever heard something about let's do this short and sweet?
No.
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 Oh. That's it. We didn't do all of them. I was trying to find ones I thought you might have heard before. Have you ever heard a needle in a haystack?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay. The lesser of two evils?
No.
No.
Hot off the press?
No.
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 Oh, my. Getting off on the wrong foot?
Yes.
Let's,
Yes.
yeah, some of you heard. Let's do that one real quick since some of you have heard that one before. Oh, no, I didn't want to turn the page. I wanted to make it be bigger. Mom walked in the door, put down her bag, and flopped down on the couch. Hey, Mom, said Nick, are you okay? I'm just tired, replied Mom. It's been a long week. Is your new boss still causing problems? Asked Nick. Not really. You know, she's actually turning out okay. I think we just got off on the wrong foot. Is there anybody who wants to read the meaning of what it means about getting off on the wrong foot?
I.
Okay, go ahead and read it. It's hard for me to tell who it is.
To have trouble getting along with someone you've just met.
Yeah, getting off on the wrong foot means somebody you meet just for the first time and you get a feeling that you're not going to like them, but then you get to meeting them more and more and you really like that person. So you got off on the wrong foot just means that you had the wrong first impression of somebody. All right. I just think these idioms are crazy and fun. And I'm going to stop share and I'm going to stop the recording.